Hello, good afternoon. This is Yukiko from New Jersey. I am taking a walk today in my neighborhood. It is a Sunday, and I generally avoid the Jersey Shore because it is so crowded, unless some of my friends who work 9 to 5 during the week really want to go to the beach with me. Otherwise, I hit the beach during the week when it is not so crowded. And today, I like to talk about walking, but walking as in walking meditation. I have found over the years, many students of mine find it very difficult to do Zen walking meditation. It is a deliberate form of walking, very slow. Usually in meditation, walking meditation, what we're trying to find is a way to focus and concentrate on our being through walking, touching the ground with our feet, focusing on breath, and becoming very mindful of our mind state. But in general walking, many health benefits have been established, or maybe scientists still don't know why it is so helpful. And today, I like to talk about 10 things that we should be shooting for when we take a daily walk. First one is, of course, wear something comfortable, and then wear great walking shoes, or flip-flop, or even barefooted, whatever is comfortable for you. That's important. In the wintertime, make sure you are warm enough. Second, choose the duration of time you're going to walk. It's 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, for an hour, whatever works for you. And the third one, I am definitely violating that today. Well, maybe I'll skip that one till later. Fourth one is to choose the type of place you want to go. Is it very, very nature-driven, beautiful place, the beach, trees in the park, hillside, mountains, or just in the city with shops and stores? That's okay too. Whatever your mood dictates, you can choose all this. And next one is that you should choose if it's flat, or it's a hilly place, or does it have nooks and valleys. That's important too, so that you get different types of exercising, different type of muscles being used. And the fifth one is focus on the blessing of nature. Of course, if you are at the beach, in the natural places, in the forest, in the pine trees, pine hills, all these beautiful places, it's easier. But even in a suburb, let's say like here, you can see some buds, trees, different branches, flowers, and you basically focus, tune in. Just realize how amazing it is to have all different kinds of flowers and plants. Maybe I'm capturing bee here, or maybe it went away. And listen to birds chirping, or far away there's an airplane. Well, that's not nature, but there's the voices of wind nearby. Maybe waterfall, stream. You focus that. You focus on those things and vary the speed of walking. You walk sometimes very fast. You can even walk backwards. Now I'm walking backwards. Make sure you don't fall though. It just stimulates different areas of your brain. Muscles and nervous system coordinate differently. Or even you could do side and side walk. It's very nice, wonderful. And the important thing is to really let go of what's happening. Especially in our computer age, we are bombarded with information into our brain. Our eyes are looking at the information at very high speed. Our hands are doing the monotonous clicking all the time, and everybody's getting tendonitis or joint pain in the fingers. You know that, right? So you know how to relax your fingers and then your hands at night. Soak your hands in salt water, warm salt water for 10-20 minutes. That would really help. And there's a connection between the fingers and the brain function. When your fingers are tired and tense, your brain also gets tired. Did you know that? It's a connection of correspondence points of the body that is honored and practiced in the healing arts from the Asian culture. And if you have company, friends, very little conversation. Don't talk about their friends, don't talk about their husbands and then wives and spouses, and then problems and problems and problems of gossip. Keep it quiet. If your friends do not know how to do that, or if you tend to start to yap, sorry, I said that, with friends, then walk on your own. If you have a young child, that is such a pleasure to walk with a young child. See and view things from their perspective, from their eye level. They see things differently than you are. Their vision is lower. Their gaze is lower. They notice different things. So experience as they would the world. Important thing is for you to get away from your own thinking, from your perception. I'm going to cross this one street, so I'm going to run a little. Okay, I succeeded. And now, what I didn't tell you, I'm going to leave it last minute. And then breathe deep. Breathing deep. But you breathe in through your nostrils, all the beauty and the wonders of nature. And then exhale through your mouth. Breathing. And what you do is basically you are getting away from and exhaling and then getting rid of all the stress and tension and negativity with out breath. Because it tends to, everything that is negative, like dirt and dust, tend to cling to our body cells. So you try to get that out by breathing out consciously. Breathe in the beauty, the tree, old tree that's been here a long, long time. You can even hug the tree. Hug the tree. Really listen. These trees have been here a long, long time. Their life is very different from ours. And you really begin to appreciate if there are little creatures running around. You can also observe and notice and then enjoy the way they move. That is very different than the way we walk. Oh, I just had a little rabbit, but I couldn't capture it. It's a little difficult with the iPhone, isn't it? And then, so I covered all that, and it is one thing. I told you I violated my rule. That it is, when you leave your home or when you leave your car, you leave your electronic gadgets behind you, including iPhone, including any kind of listening device. Everything stays behind, unless you feel there's an emergency. You know, that's a different story. And just find a nice place, sit down for a moment, reflect, and no iPhone. Especially today, everybody's listening to music. Everybody wants to get that extra audio cassette thing in to learn more. Personal development audio with the earphone. But you know, brain rested in this manner allows you to gain so much more wisdom and knowledge that comes to you from the universe. And I know that many times I start to get ideas. If you or anyone who have lived more than half a century, you probably know what I mean. You start to collect this wisdom in a moment of quietness. Look at the sky. Can you see the sky? Beautiful sky. You enjoy. Don't just worry about speed and then burning out your calorie. Walking is a really wonderful gift that is given to mankind, and I hope you enjoy. And I have written out what I'm talking about in my blog a little more coherently, because after all, I am walking, I am holding this iPhone with me, I am thinking to speak, and I'm also watching out for a few things here and there, but there's not much traffic. I'm avoiding that. And I really have enjoyed talking with you. And then if you liked what I communicated with you today, please subscribe to my blog. Below this video, there's a link. And also, if you like to work with a group of like-minded people to improve many different areas of your life, please join us. And that information is also in my blog. So thank you. Have a great weekend, whatever is left of it. And I will see you very soon again. Yukiko signing off.